Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattooed Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're doing a plan with me for the week of May 24th through May 30th, and this is my first week of summer break. We finished up school last week. Very exciting. So this week I want to keep things kind of simple when it comes to my goals. I just want to kind of settle into my new kind of summer routine. So there's not a whole lot on here, but this is totally doable. And I'm really focusing on kind of these two things here and here. Just kind of like, again, just settling into that new routine. So I'm looking forward to getting a lot of stuff done this week, actually, around my house and my yard and things like that, but I'm trying to give myself like little bite-sized pieces. So deep clean a room a day and, yard work one day. I'm going to go for a hike for sure. I want to finish a book, a poem a day. Like, this is going to be part of my new AM routine, but I'm excited to kind of slow down a little bit and kind of focus on some things that I really haven't been able to give the energy to. So yeah, and then this kit is so pretty, and I really like the quote on here. It kind of gives me some perspective for this week. So just really, really pretty. It's called Orange Blossom. This is a B6 kit from Saucy Stickers Co. Really beautiful. Has rose gold foil on it. Super pretty. I really like her kits in this planner. B6 kits work really well in here. So, really like her kits, but they don't come with any washi strips like some other B6 kits do. So I grabbed these two, and I know it doesn't look like they would really match, but I'm pulling from the boxes here. So there's this beautiful, it's like an exact match to that color there. And then the green here matches really well kind of on those leaves. So that's where I'm going with it. I want to kind of incorporate it throughout the spread just to kind of bring it together. So that's the plan. I do need to pull some rose gold stickers real fast. All right, so I think we're ready to get into this. I'm actually filming on Monday because yesterday I took just the whole day off and just relaxed. So I am kind of, I wouldn't say behind because it's Monday morning, but I'm doing it a little bit later than I normally would. So I do have some things to already fill in on Monday, but yeah, we're ready to get started. So let's do it. Now, because this kit doesn't have any washi strips, I am pulling in some Simply Gilded washi, and I chose these colors just based on some colors in the full boxes. And I really love this color. I don't get to use this washi tape enough. It's just so pretty. It's like this pretty teal with the rose gold foil. It's gorgeous. And then I'm also pulling in my dot marker, which this week it only made sense to use the gray one. I tested some other colors, but they were a little too bright. And then just to add a little bit of a touch here, I added a flag over in the habit tracker section. Now moving on to date covers, I pulled these numbers from Sadie's Stickers. They have like a little kind of halo of little dots and bows. They're really cute, little stars too. And so I'm just putting those down on the date covers, and then I will put them down on the actual page. I thought I had misnumbered them, but luckily I did it correctly. I have been known to misnumber. So I'm just laying those down across the top. I'm still really liking the format of keeping the weekdays over on the left side of the page and then putting the weekend all together on the other side. And I just really think that's more functional for me. I will talk about this at the end of the video, but this planner has taught me a lot about what I need as a planner in this season of life. And one of those things is I need a little bit more function. So I will talk more extensively about some changes upcoming, like at the end of the video, but there will be some changes coming. But I'm glad that this planner has taught me some lessons about myself that I maybe wouldn't have learned until later. So I'm just looking for some extra boxes, and I realized the colors were pretty hard to match, so I decided to just go with some shades of gray. These are just some functional boxes from Scribble Prints Co. So I just added some labels here and some boxes. The colors in this kit were very unique, like deceptively unique. I thought they were just like, light orange and a light pink, but no, they were very specific. So I'm searching for some more, but I didn't really find anything. So I'm just going to put that away and work with what I've got. So I pulled an orange cleaning list from Nikki Plus 3 and then put in that full box up at the top. And then I'm just pulling in some, or a strip of the, what are they called? The headers, the decorative headers, and then some washi as well. And then I've got my half box for my highlight, which I am going to redo that because I didn't write it out like I wanted it to, and I'm gonna kind of shift things around a little bit just because I had a little bit of extra space that I wanted to fill. This top 3 sticker is from Hand Can Plan, and the checklist is from the kit. So here's where I kind of figured out I wanted to shift some things around. This paper is a little bit tricky when you're lifting, so you have to be really gentle or use undo, and unfortunately I am nearly out of my undo. And so I didn't have a lot of options here. I'm trying to like ration it until I get some more. I went to Michael's and they didn't have any. Like, that's where I've always bought it. I've gotten it on Amazon too, but usually it comes like only 3/4 full from Amazon. But that was my only choice because I walked all around Michael's and Hobby Lobby, could not find any undo anywhere. So I've got some coming from Amazon, but it's taking a little while. All that to say, just be careful when you're lifting stickers on this paper. So I got everything situated, and for my top 3 this week, I put in budget, updating my budget, calling my parents, and I can't remember what the third one was. We'll figure it out in a second. And then I'm pulling a friend's, contact my sister. I have a set of flip-flops here from the Crafty Banana to mark the first week of summer break. I didn't really like how that turned out, so I'm gonna, like I said, I'll switch that out in a little bit, but I do love those flip-flops. And the friend's couch I'm gonna use on Thursday for the reunion, so it's just gonna sit on my coil for a little bit. Okay, so moving to Monday, first thing I wanted to mark in with this Once More with Love sticker is that I had some professional development modules to get finished on this day, and luckily got those done. We had the opportunity to work from home for a couple of our work days at the end of the school year, and I took advantage of that. It was very nice. Mainly because I can get those modules done really fast. So it was basically like I had the whole day to myself, even though I had to get those done. And then I wanted to definitely tidy up on Monday, just because I had kind of like not taking care of my business last week like I probably should have, but it was a crazy week and I wanted to enjoy it, so no regrets there. I did want to film this day and pick up some pictures for some memory keeping spreads and meal prep as well. So I've gotten into kind of a routine now for the summer where I'm meal prepping on Mondays instead of on Sundays, which is kind of nice. On Tuesday there, I'm marking in that I have a Blue Apron delivery on that Tuesday morning. And then just pulling in some full boxes right now. I really love the artwork in this kit. It's absolutely gorgeous. I really had a hard time actually figuring out which full boxes I wanted to use because they're all just so pretty. I love like abstract art in kits, and Saucy Stickers Co. kits are just really good at that. I decided with this box, I cut it down just a little bit and I'm going to use the extra part there as a box. Same with this one. I just cut off some of the excess like space and I'm going to use those as like quarter boxes, which is kind of nice. All right, back to the plans themselves. So on Tuesday, I decided that this week I was going to do like deep clean one room a day. I totally forgot about my kitchen though. I didn't even put it on here, but I'll do that next week. So Tuesday's room was my living room. It took me the most time of all of them. It was just a lot because moving all the furniture, and I actually like shampooed. Well, I guess shampooed is not the right word, but I cleaned with my little vacuum scrubber thing. I have like this little greenie. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a little shampooer. You can use it on carpets and furniture. So I shampooed like my couch and my the chair that I sit in a lot of the time and my ottoman. It just took a lot of time. Totally worth it though. It was sparkling when I was done. And then on I have a box there on Tuesday for my workout, which I feel like I did really good with my workouts this week too. But I think I did a little too much on the front end because I ran out of steam on like Saturday and Sunday, but that's okay. Something to note for next week. And then Wednesday morning, I had a dermatologist appointment. It's just my annual appointment. Everything went really well. We talked about the scars on my hand, and she gave me some good advice and like feedback and ideas for like future treatments if I need them. But she said everything looks really good and to be patient, which again, not great at, but working on it. Also just a clean bill like all together, which is really nice. I've been wearing my sunscreen religiously for years now, and it really does pay off. So wear your sunscreen and reapply often, year round. I've had family members who have had skin cancer removed, and I've had some precancerous things removed from myself. So I'm a big advocate for wearing your sunscreen. Okay, I'll quit preaching at you about sunscreen, but let's get back to this bread. So I just cut down a little box there for my workout for Wednesday. I just kind of ran out of room, but I also wanted to use that washi. Okay, here is where I pull in the friend's couch. This is from a Crafty Banana kit that I had kind of saved. And this was when the reunion was. I watched it Thursday morning, and it was just so nice. I cried pretty much the whole time. Just happy tears because it was just so fun and nice to look back on. I have a lot of really good memories around like high school and college of watching the show and like connecting with my sister with it, and it's just kind of a special show to me. And then you can see here I marked in the rooms that I was focusing on for Wednesday and Thursday. So Wednesday was my dining room, and then Thursday was my bedroom. Another kind of big project, but I'm so glad I did this because it really does make a difference overall. And it kind of like started me off on the right foot when it comes to summer and being home all the time. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to mark on Thursday was brainstorming for my goals. I like to just like brain dump and figure out what I want to do for the next month. It gives me a starting point when I actually sit down to work on my goals. Which, by the way, those will be up on Wednesday for June. And then on Friday here, I'm using another one of those little cut down flags to mark in the room that I'm working on for Friday, which was my bathroom. And then Saturday, I was supposed to do the guest bathroom, but that got moved to Sunday, which is fine. And then that box on Friday is for my workout for that day. I did a lot of yard work this week, and I log those as workouts because if you like actually put them in your watch, you actually burn a lot of calories if you're like getting after it. Okay, on Saturday, I used that cut down full box as a label. And then I used a hand can plan sticker for my goals check-in. And then a little flag for working on my guest bath. And then these are just boxes for Saturday night and then on Sunday for my workout. So just filling in my checklist here, a couple of things, just regular stuff. Habits this week, closing all of my Apple Watch rings, and working on my AM summer routine, and then daily walks. Those have been really key this week, and I'm excited to continue that. It just gives me a good start to the day, and I just really enjoy it. I get to listen to a podcast and just kind of chill a little bit. Well, not really. I'm like exercising. I walk pretty fast, but it's just a nice way to start the day. Okay, here's where I want to switch out my highlight box in the sidebar. I just wasn't feeling it. Like, I don't know if it was like the rounded corners or the way I wrote it or something. I just didn't like it. But fortunately, I found a box here that was a better tone than the one I was using previously. And so I'm putting that in right there and then just popping in those flip-flops again. And then just rewriting the first week of summer break. So here is how this spread turned out. It is so pretty and shiny. I love the foil that I added and the washi too. Although I wish I would have put some of this over here and some of the green over here, but it just didn't work out like that, which is fine. I still love this a lot. I just have to finish up some things today, but pretty much everything is done. I feel like I had a very productive week. I got a lot done. In fact, let's check in with my goals real fast. So, new AM routine is really good. I did miss a couple of things during the week, so that's why these are check minuses. But the rest of the week went really well. I didn't go on my hike because the canyon is just like, it's flooded out and muddy and gross. So hopefully next week. And then I got my modules done for my professional development. Health stuff went really well this week. I kind of overate on Saturday night, but that's that's all right. Yeah, the rest of it's really good. This worked out really well, although I did miss yesterday's, so I'm going to do that today because I was like more concerned with like doing yard work. So, and I feel like when I'm motivated to do yard work, I have to take advantage of it because it's not my favorite thing in the world. I don't hate it, but anyway, this is going to be done today, and I'm going to go for my walk in a little bit. It's very cool today, which is really nice, but I'm sick of the rain. I need the rain to just go away. But yeah, this week was really good, and I feel really good about like my start to summer because this was the first full week of my summer break. I got a lot out of the kit. I am going to pull some of these boxes for my reusable sticker book because I can always use gray boxes. But I used a ton of this kit. I do want to say real fast, and I'll kind of go more into this like as it's actually happening, but in June, I'm going to be experimenting with some different planners, just switching up a couple of things in my system. And I think that I'm going to be benching this planner because I'm tired of doing 2 decorative spreads a week. I really love my memory planner. That's like one that I keep forever, and I just love that, and I'm prioritizing that one over this one. That doesn't mean that I don't love this planner because I really do. I love the format. I think it's so great, and it's just a really good option for a lot of people, and luckily it's undated, so I can like come back to this if I want to, you know, later, because I've got like half a year left in here. So that's something that is like on the table. That's probably going to happen, but I'm still going to do my memory spreads. I'm still going to be doing a lot of stuff and just kind of new things. So, and I might even do like fun spreads in here. I just haven't really decided, but doing 2 decorative spreads a week has just become a little bit too much for me. Not only is it like kind of expensive, especially when the YouTube algorithm is not playing nice, and medical bills, all that stuff. So I think it will be a good change for me personally because I've become a little bit more functional. Like this has become work for me, and I don't want it to be work. I want it to be like fun and functional. So that's why I'm making a change, but I'll let you know all about it when it happens. But I do love this little planner. It's so fun, and I've really, really enjoyed it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this plan with me, and let me know how your week went. How's your planner system right now? How you doing? We're about to be mid-year. Are you switching things up? Are you sticking with what you got? Let me know all the things. And if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I would love to have you around here, and I'll see you next time. Bye!